To download Blender, go to the Chrome and type Blender download. Click on the website that appears. Once it opens, you will see download Blender at the top and you need to download it and install it. Okay. After installing Blender, open it and click anywhere to disappear first page. Blender is actually used to create 3D objects and 3D animations. This is 3D world. There are three basic components of Blender, which are mesh, camera and light. We can change mesh and light according to our needs. On the left side there are some keys. Let's discuss them. First is the selection key, used to select objects. You can simply select objects by clicking on this object, and you can also make a box by using the cursor. Objects in the box will be selected. Next key is the movement key, used to move objects in X, Y and Z direction. You can use the hotkey G to grab the objects and move it. If we press the G and then we move the cursor, the object will move freely. If we press G and then X key, the object will only move in the X direction. Similarly, press Y key, it will move in the Y direction only. If we press Z, then only it will move in the Z direction. Okay, next is the rotation key. If we click on the rotation key and then select any object, there are three arrows appear on the object representing X, Y and Z direction. Red arrow is for the X direction, green is for the Y and blue is for Z direction. These arrows will help us to move object in desired directions. We can rotate objects by clicking and dragging on these arrows. Next is scaling. Scaling allows us to resize an object in any direction, whether it is uniformly or non-uniformly. To scale uniformly in all X, Y and Z direction, use S. S is the hotkey. S and move the arrow inward and outward to make the object small and large. You can use S plus X key to move the body, to scale the body in X direction only. Similarly, Y to scale the body in Y direction and Z to scale the body in Z direction. Now move to the right side. This part shows the collection of bodies, like we have camera, light and body mesh, which is here. If we click on the camera, the properties of camera are shown here. If we click on the light, properties of light are shown here. If we click to the body, properties of body shown here.